Hello everyone and welcome to Mary Skelter Nightmares. I'm Android and today we're joined by...
CPU, Cyan, Heart. Hello everybody, we're back.
Leave it to me. Let's do this.
Are the enemies getting stronger?
Griff, you didn't introduce yourself, did you?
What the?
No.
Here I go.
If you don't know who I am by this point, then...
Well, they made me
Why?
on the channel.
Well, it's not like I matter anyways, it's fine.
No, you do matter.
Anyways, message speed. Fast.
Fast!
We're all?
Be careful. Here it comes.
Best effects volume. Cursor memory difficulty easy. Good. Battle voice all. Right, save settings.
Hold on. Message speed. All? What does that do? Oh, so that's just instant menuing?
All just sets it so that it instantly appears all fully. I want it to scroll though. I like seeing the scroll. It activates my neurons.
As much as I understand that, no, I play way too much Pokemon. I am used to holding escape.
Ooh, prisoner mask.
It's like, it's literally just... What's that SCP called?
No clue.
I don't follow the SCP.
Yeah, take the short bow. Get more damage. I have no idea what the F, A, E, and W are about.
A movement, maybe?
I don't know what those are for. I'll
Oh,
have to...
fire, air, earth, water.
Oh! Oh, I see. Okay. I'll figure out more of how that stuff works as we go along. Let me open the rest of this room up.
I'm sure everything will be just fine.
I'm sure nothing bad could ever happen in a game called Mary Skelter. Who is Mary, and why are they Skelter? I'm gonna go back to the save block.
You see, it's called Mary Skelter because they're marrying
No, you don't.
someone.
Here I go.
Ah, yes. The harem continues.
Here I go.
No. There's literally no one named Sarla, so we can't make a harem joke.
Alright, Jack's finally level 4.
I mean, I believe in Alice's ability to pull.
I mean, yeah, but Alice pulled Jack.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how the lore goes. And then Jack just pulls a harem, because of course he does.
Now, here's the thing. I don't know if it's actually, like, official between the two.
Doesn't he, like, pull an entire harem himself?
Jack? No, not really. If you're waiting for an actual, like, confirmed official group, though, relation, that's the second game.
Stay focused. Move back.
It's my turn.
So that's when the harem starts?
No, it's not a harem.
We won.
It's not?
It's a lovely wedding situation.
That's fine, I believe in Alice's ability to pull a
Oh, I'm gonna end up dying, and it's gonna be because I've fallen too many holes.
Behind you, there's a...
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm aware.
There's one you missed.
I'm aware. I'm opening everything. Give me a sec. I'll get around to it.
So can Jack just, like, not fight at all?
Yeah, we can just have Jack not do anything.
Is everyone all
No, I
right?
mean, like,
that's
is
the
he
lore.
is he actually unable to fight?
Oh, no,
Yes, he is actually
yeah.
unable to fight. That's part of the lore.
North, Jail Tower, West Graveyard, Area 4 Temple. I see.
I was gonna say, because it would be really funny if we did DPS Jack, but no, we can't.
Wish we could.
Wish we
Look what I
could.
found.
Would be really funny.
Oh yeah, not that way. This way.
There
Wow!
you are.
Please, not like
My
this.
turn.
Guard.
No, you don't.
It's my turn.
Just keep protecting Alice.
Let's do this.
Keep protecting your wife.
Is everyone all right?
Okay, I now understand why that was open. Ah, I see. Here we
Stop that.
are. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It wasn't my intention at all.
Look before you leap.
It's hard to look before I turn and leap.
Now's our chance. My
First
turn.
strike.
Stop.
Here I
Jack
go.
should just punch one of them.
Honestly, DPS Jack would be based.
Petition to allow
It's
Jack to
so
punch things.
funny.
Petition to allow men to do something.
No, we can't allow them
In
to have
fiction.
that.
In fiction, guys.
In fiction only.
So that implies that men can't do anything in real life.
No, they can't. No, it's just that you were like petitioned to have men do things, and it sounded kind of like those Redditor people who were like, you've heard of those? Oh my god, I don't want to bring it up, but like you've heard of those like
I'll do this.
manosphere things, right? Like Andrew Tate or
It's my
whatever.
Oh, I mean, literally let men actually do stuff in fiction. Don't let it
Is
just be
everyone
women.
alright?
for the
In
sake of
fiction.
views.
In fiction. It's because in real life it gets to sounding kind of a bit too much like those Andrew Tate things, and well,
Bill?
anyone with an ounce of sanity would know that that man is off his fucking rocker.
Stop.
It's my
Yeah.
turn.
Let's not get political today.
Yeah, let's not get political today.
Is everyone all right?
Might be. Anyways, what was I gonna say?
Not bad.
Fucking. Also petition for the fan service to fucking. I don't know, tone it down.
Look, fan service can be good if it's earned.
Yeah, it's good if it's earned. I love tasteful fan service.
If there.
Here, it's not really that earned, though.
Fellas, it's finally time to get out of the dungeon.
Let's go.
I
Freedom.
can finally leave your basement.
Finally. We can go to the place that we've always wanted to go to. The Dawn. The
Disney
Dawn.
World!
Disney
I was gonna-
World!
I was gonna say last station.
All right, that should do the trick.
Thank you very much.
Is Jack going to be okay?
Oh no, he's dying.
Yes, he was bleeding, but it wasn't as bad as expected. He does have mild anemia, though.
How much
Nothing,
blood
though.
did he lose?
I see.
Probably.
He's all patched up, so the bleeding should subside shortly. I'll be back to check on him.
Fine, he has way too much blood anyways.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I seem to have a lot of blood at the moment. I have found a solution to my previous predicament.
And about Alice?
A gun!
Oh
She's
my
doing
god, no.
fine. Not bad for her first fight. I mean, she did fight them right.
She sure did. Alice was a lot stronger than I thought. I think we hit the jackpot with her.
I know she rescued us from prison, but the way she said that just now felt kind of rude.
In any case, let me introduce them. This girl here is Alice. She's an actual Blood Maiden. Nice to meet you. The guy here is Jack. He's,
A nothing burger.
Why didn't you leave him
Take
here
along.
with the others who escaped? Why did you bring him here?
That's right. It's not like she came looking for me or anything.
Oh, well, about that. Dad, I have something to report to you.
So you're telling me she ended her blood Skelter state by attacking that boy there?
Wow, really gonna phrase it that way in front of her.
It can't be.
I ain't buying that.
Hey, no.
It's true. Alice won't be like that anymore. She's not gonna harm anyone.
Jack.
Jack, was it? Well, don't worry. I can tell she's back to normal.
Thank you.
It's no surprise everyone's doubtful, and I do have more questions to ask. In any case, Jack and Alice, welcome to the Dawn.
The Dawn?
Dawn is short for the Dawn Liberation Force.
And this Dawn is...
Think of it as an autonomous organization formed to oppose the Marchens in the jail. All the basic functions of a city can be found here. It's also where those who escape can survive.
the functions of a city. Wow.
And this place is the Dawn's headquarters.
It's the last fortress around for us humans.
The last fortress.
Last isn't quite accurate. The Dawn exists to find a way of escaping from jail.
Escaping from jail?
They got that get out of jail free card.
You do know the basics of what the jail is, right?
Not in detail, but I heard it consumed a city that used to be above ground. That it's alive.
And also that the Marchens were originally humans and animals.
One minor correction. The jail's consumption of the organic and inorganic is called mimicry.
Mimicry?
To
Darkwood.
be exact, the jail is able to absorb information from a subject to alter its own form. Most prominently affected are the Marchens. Like Alice said, their forms were altered by the jail. Leading them are the Nightmares, who never die. They're the major obstacle in our plan to escape.
I will not make that joke.
Nightmares. We were attacked by one.
The Dawn is, so to speak, a crystal of knowledge for us humans shut in this dark world. Our mission is to use our research to escape. Through that research, we discovered the Blood Maidens. The Blood Maidens are humans who possess supernatural powers which allow them to face the Marchens.
And they call them the
You
Blood
already know
Maidens
this
because
after
they're all
fighting them, right,
convenient
Alice?
female.
Yes. But
Do you know about the tower in the middle of the jail?
Yes.
We found out that this tower grows upward through some special means. If we can grow it high enough, we can escape to the surface. That's where the Blood Maidens come in.
Hear that, Jack? You just gotta climb the beanstalk. Nothing too hard, I'm sure.
Nothing too hard now.
Can't believe what I'm hearing. Are they serious? Is that even possible?
Alice,
yes.
you are, without a doubt, a Blood Maiden. We want you to help us, and that's why we sent her in.
But
Mind me, I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't even made introductions yet. I'm the leader of the research team and the oldest one here. Everyone calls me Professor. The fine lady there is the leader of the rescue unit, Miko.
Miko Ueshima. I'm also in charge of keeping you in good shape. Let me know if you don't feel well.
I'm the craftsman here. Come and see me for weapons and things.
Wow,
How's the
unfriendly
women are
as
the
usual,
only
aren't you,
ones who
Haru?
get
Oh, his name's Haru,
Oh,
by the
no.
way.
Never mind, I take that back.
Huh?
I was like, how is it the women are the only ones who get named and then he got named? I was like, never mind, I take that back.
Hey, don't go talking for me,
Breaking
you hooded idiot.
stereotypes.
Hooded idiot?
Mhm.
You don't have to be
Making
shy
new
just
ones.
because your name sounds cute, Haru. Wait, I'm not an idiot. Great to see you finally smiling. Jack.
Eyes.
Now then, you already know me, but I'm Red Riding Hood. I'm the very first Blood Maiden, so I'm like your older sister. I hope we can get along.
You mentioned you're the very first. So, does that mean there are others?
Jokes.
What is a Blood Maiden? What am I?
Let's just
Best
say
girl.
it's something we'll never really know.
Be sure.
Maybe it's the will of the gods, or...
Well, that could be a possibility if there were such thing as a god.
There is such thing as a god.
Professor, I think you've taken enough of their time. I'm sure they're quite tired.
Ah, you're right. I got a bit carried away. Well then, Miko, could you take it from here?
My pleasure. Jack, Alice, please follow me.
Sure.
But
Alice, your questions can be answered in time. Why don't you rest first? Red Riding Hood, can I borrow you for a moment?
What is it, Dad?
Jack,
Let's get our questions answered later. You're back to normal, and they all seem like nice people.
Somehow I
Okay,
don't
Jack.
believe that.
if
I'm
you say
sorry.
so.
They're a little shady, especially that Haru guy.
And they're right.
No, the Haru guy
You must be
seems...
so tired.
Well, okay, he's probably the bad guy. You're saying something like that.
No. These guys are all good guys. Don't
Pretty
worry
sure
about
the
it.
Haru let's actually chill.
Yeah, I was
You know,
gonna say Haru,
Haru's
by the
great.
way, that's not like Haru's the chill one now.
I'm okay, Alice.
Thanks.
That's fine. We all think they're the bad guys.
Alice, I'll ask you one more time. Did you really enter Blood Skelter?
It seems as if that's the case.
She doesn't need to be so blunt. Alice has suffered enough already. Is there something you need from Alice? Jack, I'm diagnosing Alice now. I would appreciate it if you would stay calm and wait your turn. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Jack. I'm okay. I was in pain when it happened and I couldn't control myself. When I came to, I saw Jack. He was bleeding so much from wounds I'm sure I caused. His blood was on me too, and... Jack, what did I do to you?
Calm down.
Oh.
What you experience is what happens when someone enters Blood Skelter. It imparts an unimaginable power to Blood Maidens. In other words, it's a Blood Maiden's weakness. A Blood Maiden's weakness? And a Blood Maiden needs a large amount of Marchen blood on her to enter a massacre state. When the Marchen blood got on you, did you feel any different?
Come to think of it, I started to lose my mind and the violence was growing inside of me.
Yes, because that's just something you can notice.
I felt hatred. I wanted to destroy. I wanted everything to end.
Alice was keeping all those feelings inside of her this whole time?
Yes,
That's a sign of entering massacre. You can see the proof in the Blood Maiden's eyes. Her eyes. I thought she was just going into a fit. Entering their massacre state draws out the latent power from within a Blood Maiden. But continuously being exposed to Marchen blood isn't good at all. It leads to accumulation of corruption, which triggers their Blood Skelter state.
Oh, hey, look, excellent game mechanic. Corruption.
It gauges the instability of a Blood Maiden's mental state. A shock can also raise corruption. Once corruption reaches a certain limit, she'll lose their mind and go on a rampage. So this Blood Skelter state is when a Blood Maiden loses her sanity? Alice, what surprised us is that you came out of Blood Skelter. No one's been able to do that before. I see, so that's why Red Riding Hood was so surprised. But what happens when they don't recover?
They died.
I want to ask, but I'm scared to know the answer.
Is it safe to assume I'm back to normal? And I won't harm anyone else anything?
I can confirm that you are back to normal. When corruption accumulates, the irises show distinct symptoms. I don't see that now. That said, I still can't believe it. We've developed various medicines to control corruption, but none have ever cured it completely. Alice, do you know anything that may have brought you back?
I remember feeling like I wanted to destroy everything after licking the walls in the prison. I suppose I was close to entering this Blood Skelter state you're talking about.
It's possible that the walls had Marchen blood on them. Why is Haru here? And the shocking torture you experienced raised your level of corruption.
I always assumed it was some sort of fit. Whenever it happened, Jack would give me a bit of his blood.
Actually, Griff, do you want to voice Haru?
Yes.
Alright. Jack's blood.
For some reason, I'm able to calm down after licking his blood. That's how he survived in the prison.
Hey, Mika. Pretty interesting, eh?
Yes, I've never heard of removing corruption by licking blood. But, assuming it is fact, there is still no explanation as to why it's effective. May I? Huh? Oh, why, yes, I'm done with Alice's diagnosis. It's just a hunch, but maybe Alice came to her senses because my blood splattered on her. Is that a possibility? Interesting. Fascinating. If your blood could somehow affect corruption through a form of contact aside from ingestion... Jack, would you mind if I took some blood samples from you? Oh, go ahead. I think it worked because we've known each other for a long time. But if my blood can assist your cause, I'd be happy to help. Though I doubt my blood is anything special. It's not like I can fight like Alice can.
Jack.
That's why we're gonna take some samples, kiddo.
Oh, that's right. Your blood may lead to an amazing discovery. After all, corruption is an issue we need resolved. The professor was part of an early search unit back in the day, but there's still a lot unknown. I see. If that's the case, is it even really possible to escape from the jail?
Hey, kiddo. Is there anything that's bothering you?
Huh? Me? Well, nothing in particular.
How about the wailing sounds coming from the jail?
Wailing sounds from the jail? That's right. For some reason, I think I can hear and understand the sounds coming from the jail. I'm not sure how to word it. It's as if I know how it feels. Sort of.
Whether you think you can hear it or not isn't important right now.
Huh?
Don't think too hard on it. Just relax, alright? Anything else?
Well, the wailing from the jail is really annoying. It's like someone's whispering next to me.
I see. Well, then put on these. They should help muffle whatever it is you're hearing.
Headphones. Thank you very much.
And all of a sudden, we don't get to hear the music anymore.
Ha! What a day. Until yesterday, I wouldn't have been able to imagine what's happening now. Come to think of it, I've never slept in such a comfortable bed before either. Back in the village where Alice and I were raised, all we had were a bunch of leftovers. But after being taken captive by the Marchens, even those leftovers felt like a luxury. Alice, run! I'll hold them off! Ah!
Jack! Jack! Wake up!
I wasn't able to protect Alice. I was powerless against the Marchens, and we were captured. Alice, I hope you can at least have a good night's rest. I need to go to sleep. Being like this reminds me of when I was all alone. I was all alone then, too. When I opened my eyes, there was a dead Marchen in front of me. I think it had killed my parents. With all that's happened, I've already forgotten what my parents' faces looked like. I couldn't protect anyone. Yes?
Jack.
Alice, what's the matter?
Oh, I just thought of a horrifying twist.
Oh no.
Hold on.
I'm not saying it because I have no idea how accurate that will be, but yikes.
Well, hold on. Did you read the line?
Yeah, I said, do you
Okay.
still here?
You were worried about it. I'm fine, see? They patched me up and...
That's not it. I just wanted to apologize to you. If I'd just been able to hold myself back, this wouldn't have happened to you.
Alice... But you didn't kill me or anything, right? So, let's say it just happened and move on, okay?
Okay.
Oh, and Alice, if you weren't with me, I don't think I would be alive right now. You've always supported me. If anything, I'm the reason we were captured.
Stop, Jack. You protected me back then. You protected me when I was all alone. That's why I can trust you, and that's why I believe in you. That's why I was able to survive.
Alice...
I've decided to fight with Red Riding Hood and everyone to escape from the jail with you.
Alice, that means you might have to go through even more suffering. You could die out there. Why don't we just live here together like before?
I'll be fine. I'm ready for this. I was scared at first, but I'm not scared anymore. So, please, will you support me?
I can't protect anyone. can't help Alice either. Don't overdo it. Can you promise me that you'll stay alive?
It's a promise, Jack. That said, you're worrying too much. I was pretty strong back there, wasn't I?
Yeah, you're right. You aren't always were strong. I can confirm that. I'm weak. I don't have any powers and I can't do anything, but I'll support you. So please do your best, Alice.
Thank you.
Something male insert except
Chapter
no.
1! We've made it to chapter
Semi-normal
1.
male
Hey, it
insert.
looks like everyone's gathered.
Everyone together.
Bluebird, like the thing from Revive?
Oh my god!
Everyone's hungry.
I see.
What's a
They're
revice?
hungry. Poor things.
That's right. Guess we've got to feed them.
Yes.
Good
We
question.
need to feed them.
Alright, time to baby bird them. Oh, I guess that's it. This is... That's right, I was given a room here at the Dawn. I'm not in a cell anymore. But... unlike Alice, I can't be of any use to them here. Now that I'm fully rested, they may come and ask me to leave. Come to think of it, I'm still in these rags. I hope that was okay. The blanket, is it dirty? I hope they're okay with it.
Oh, poor paranoid Jack.
Morning, Jack.
Good morning, Red Riding Hood.
So what's up with you flapping that blanket all over the place? Did you wet the bag?
Well...
Whatever.
Oh.
Now then, here, your clothes.
Clothes? For me?
Huh? You want to stay in those rags?
Well, why me, though? It's not like I can be of use here.
You know, I have no clue what's going on in that little mind of yours, but... I gave you your clothes, so hurry up and put them on. Once you're ready, come down and see my dad. You don't get a choice, buddy boy.
Normal, clean clothes.
Jack? Jack? Did Red Riding Hood... Ah. I'm sorry, were you about to change?
Good morning, Alice. I'm fine. I'm done changing. Wow, you've got new clothes, too. You look great in them.
Now you see, if this game was made by anyone else doing this exact same vision, they'd have Alice walk in halfway through.
Yep.
Yep.
They,
You...
they didn't.
They didn't. You're looking
I thought
good
they were.
too, Jack. Yeah, I thought so too.
Really?
What's the matter?
I can understand them treating you well, Alice, but why me? Why'd I have to say that? I'll only upset her.
About that, I was wondering how they had our clothes and rooms ready so quickly. It's as if they knew we were going to come.
Hold on.
They knew ahead of time, then?
I mean, they knew my name prior. I wondered. One other thing. Just remember that you're not useless or anything, Jack. I need you, just like everyone else here needs you.
Alice?
I'll always be there to protect you. Saying this might worry you, but I feel like they're hiding something. Something that we shouldn't just believe in blindly.
Thank you, Alice. I'm sorry for bothering you like this. I'll be careful next time.
Jack,
I think we're in the same boat as they are, trying to escape. Let's just go along with them for now.
yes. Well, it looks like they want us at the professor's laboratory. Let's go. And then
Thank you for yesterday. Ah, it's you.
Who are you?
Hey, you're both late. I'm sorry, we had to have a heart-to-heart moment. You know?
No apology necessary. Now then.
Yes?
Yes? Do you mind if we take some blood samples from you, Jack? We want to see how it affects Blood Skelter. Huh?
Huh? What's the matter?
Well, they took my blood samples yesterday at the rescue center to experiment with. Oh, is that so? Huh? You're right. With all that's happened, I completely forgot about it.
Dad, you forget things too easily.
Come now, that's not true. I suppose I'll speak with Miko of her results later then. Yes, please do. Like Alice said, something's wrong here. How can someone like that not get relayed properly?
Is there anything you expect from analyzing Jack's blood?
I believe Miko explained it already, but the Blood Maidens accrue corruption, which triggers their blood Skelter state, and we've had no real means to counteract it.
They lost someone from it too.
I know who that person is that they lost, and oh dear God, that is sad.
Lost?
Actually lose them though?
Yeah, they did.
So they're dead?
They're dead in this in the first game. If that makes sense.
Maybe
Nope.
another time. Sorry.
The second game is more like a what if. So it's an alternate take on the first game basically.
Oh, okay.
That's
Not
right.
mine.
Red Riding Hood was trying to avoid the specifics of Blood Skelter before. No, it's best we talk about it now. We lost a Blood Maiden to Blood Skelter a while ago. We weren't able to save her. To be exact, we had no means of saving her. She remained in that state until the end of her life. All that we gained from it was the discovery of Blood Skelter and the risks involved. So then, the same thing could happen to Alice too. Because of what happened, we haven't obtained much in the way of results from our investigation. After all, there's no way I could risk our beloved children's lives like that.
Dad.
That's why we need you, Jack. Your blood could potentially push the Dawn to a new level. Is that true? Why, yes. We would like to ask for your cooperation with our research.
That wouldn't put Jack's life in danger, right?
Of course it wouldn't. He is our lifeline. We will treat him with great care.
Come on, it'll be okay, Alice. Dad and Miko are both skilled at what they do. You know what's the funniest thing? Almost never do they have a game where out of everyone in the cast, the male character is the healer, and yet...
Here we go, we got it! She's right, Alice. I'm happy to know that I can actually help you and everyone here in some way. That aside, do you know where you got your name, Jack? Where I got it? Yes, did your parents give you that name? I don't know. I lost my parents when I was young, and I don't really remember much from then. I see. Interesting. Well, thanks for your coming today. Red Riding Hood, show them around the Liberated District, will you?
Sure thing, Dad.
You got it, Dad!
You got it,
You got it,
dude!
Dad.
Oh, and
You got it, Dad!
before you leave, this place is my laboratory. I'll be here if you need to ask more about Blood Maidens or if you have any concerns.
Yep, Dad knows and cares about us more than anyone.
If something's bothering you, come down anytime. I'm rarely anywhere else.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now then, there's no need for me to keep at you folks any longer. I'll see you again.
All right. Oh,
When am I gonna be allowed to save? I guess now's a good time to ask. Red Riding Hood, about the room in these clothes.
what about them?
Well, I'm not a Blood Maiden, so I feel bad that I'm being treated the same way.
Is that what's bothering you? Didn't you hear what Dad said?
Huh?
You're one of us now, you and Alice. You don't have to worry about stuff like that. It's just that I was surprised that everything was all ready, as if you all knew we were coming. The team probably got everything ready when they heard I brought you two. Don't you worry one bit. Ah, well... Thank you.
Thank you. It doesn't look like Red Riding Hood is hiding anything.
Dad's a research nut, so he rarely steps out of the laboratory. He's a lot more straight-laced now, but he was supposedly quite the character back in the day. That sounds... interesting.
If that's the case, we shouldn't bother him too much.
I think he's back to doing work or something by now. I see. Well, we did just speak with him, so it's probably best to leave him alone for now. I'd be happy if you did that, at least for now. Now then. There are a lot of facilities in the Liberated District. You saw Nico's, but there's still more. Now then, let me show you the way.
Okay. Can I... Okay, good. And we can save the game. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
People that like thighs are getting a great time for Red Riding Hood.
Don HQ. Right. Let's get all the Don. Let's get all the Don HQ stuff done first.
People who like Kamen Rider thighs, or
Hey Griff, guess
Hey there,
who?
Haru.
Oh, voice lines. Never mind.
Sup? You showing them around?
Yep, something like that.
Well, as you can see, we fidget with weapons and things here. If you want to strengthen or maintain your weapons, come see me. It'll help in the long run.
Understood.
I guess it doesn't concern me much.
Hey, kiddo. What's with that look on your face? Take things a bit more seriously, will ya?
Yes, sir.
Wait a sec. Don't me. You need to man the store. This isn't your den, you know.
And she is...
Her? Her name's Clara, and she's supposedly my assistant or something like that.
What you mean, supposedly? I'm officially your assistant, boss! And she's also supposed to be manning the store. Come on, sis, that's harsh! I'm manning the store just fine! Why don't you man the store by actually being there, then? Whatever. Having to work 2 jobs is a major chore. Well, we'll be going now.
Yeah, watch yourself.
Come to my store or see my boss here if you need anything, you hear?
Okay. Thank you, Miss Clara.
Come on, cut the formality. You can just call me Clara.
Thanks. We'll see you again, Clara.
it's so weird hearing Albedo Genshin Impact.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Jack is Albedo.
Oh, great! He's Alfredo!
He is Alfredo.
You can strengthen gear at the Blood Weapon Factory by using blood crystals gained in battle. Your gear can be strengthened 9 times. Yeah, no wonder I sucked at this game. I didn't do any of this. Okay, cool. We'll have to do that at some point. Rescue Center.
Oh, what brings you all here?
Well, I was showing the 2 of them around headquarters.
I see. How nice of you to do that. Both of you were here yesterday, right?
Yes.
Should I ask her about her test results with my blood?
Do you mind if I ask about my...
Jack!
Oh, that's right.
I should be a bit more observant and see how everyone works here before looking too curious.
You were saying?
Well, thank you for yesterday. I feel a lot better now.
That's good to hear.
After all, it is Miko's expertise.
I suppose so. If you don't feel well or you're concerned about anything, feel free to stop by.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I am concerned about my car's extended warranty, though. Okay, I guess that's down there. General store! Oh, goodbye voice acting.
Let's see. You can get all your basic needs here.
even things to help with battle. Of course, it would help if someone was here to confirm what I just said. I don't see anyone. Clara, you around? Well, of course she's not here. She was with Haru just earlier.
Oh. So I guess if you did this one first, and that's when they would notice that she's not here. I guess this line is here if you did the other scene first. That's cool. Oh, so it's that girl from before.
So Clara manages the store? Yep, she's a lot more reliable than she looks, and she's somehow able to procure supplies as well.
Wow, that's really something, coming from a kid like her.
Stop in to see her every so often, would you?
Still more useful than the main character.
Yep.
Yes, we will.
Okay. Let's smack the save button.
Smacking the save button.
I'm going to the exit.
While I'm at it, let me explain a bit. This city here is called the Liberated District.
Liberated District?
Yep, we regained control of it from the Marchens so that people could live the way they should. This place is for those who escaped the prison cells so they can live a normal life again. We Blood Maidens in the Dawn protect the district in hopes of escaping the jail one day.
A place where people could live the way they should. That's nice to hear.
Right? You're both free to roam this district however you like.
Thank you.
Even if this place is protected, this is still the jail. I can see the tower pretty well from here. I'm gonna climb that tower end.
Jack,
Huh? What's the matter?
you were just gazing at the tower.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about how clear it can be seen from here.
Tower. It really is eerie. It's almost as if it's looking down at us.
I'm pretty sure it is looking down at us.
But one day, we're gonna use it to get everybody out of here.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Why is it that I keep having this urge to climb?
Oh, and take a look over there. That's the entrance to the Liberated District. Of course, I couldn't explain that when we first got here.
We came here through that entrance.
Darling, are you getting ready to deploy?
Nope, I'm just giving a quick tour to these two. Oh yeah, and quit calling me darling. Stop giving weird nicknames to everyone, Toa.
Same to you. I'd appreciate it if you would call me by my last name.
Toa is Toa. Why do you have to be ashamed of being called by your first name?
You two sound like brother and sister.
He's not my brother.
She's not my sister.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not
That
helping
was a bit
yourselves.
embarrassing. The name's Katawaki. I'm the gatekeeper here.
And we're still gonna call him Toa, because that's what his name tag says. Oh, great. Love this game.
Mr. Katawaki?
Come on, you have to say his whole name. He's embarrassed for having a cute-sounding first name.
Stop it already.
You're getting all red.
They really seem to get along well together.
And you are?
My name is Jack. Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you're the one. And to think, I saw you unconscious and carried in here that day.
Mr. Katawaki, Jack saved me, which is why he was unconscious when he was brought in.
Sorry if I sounded rude. I know you did your best, kid. And who is this bold young lady here?
My name is Alice, and I'm not the bold one. Jack is.
Looks like you've got a feisty one joining the ranks, darling.
Yep, and pretty reliable too. He may be a bit weird, but he's definitely a nice guy, so I hope you two can get along with him. He's the gatekeeper and makes sure the place is safe, sort of.
Come now, you didn't need to add sort of there. In any case, glad to make your acquaintance.
Yes. Same here.
Thank you.
All right.
Weird looking human.
Weird looking human. Okay. I think that's all the tutorial stuff out of the way.
Cool. And how much of that episode did that take up?
Yep. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I've been CPU Cyan, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Ciao!
Bye bye.